Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Number 66 gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch coming. Here it is. Left side. Sanchez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 9, Justin Upton.
Stepping in, Justin Upton. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Justin Upton with the solo home run. Number 36 on the year for him as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Here's Albert now.
The designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Digging in, Brandon Phillips. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Weak chopper up the line. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Angels are out in front, 2-0. Parker Bridwell gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got an ERA under 4. Now, that's not great, and it's not bad either. He's consistent, and he's a very reliable pitcher. So the thing you like about him, give me the ball, I'm going to go get him, and then you get what you get.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. One out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it.
Well, let's take a look at the White Sox defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Yoan Moncada. When this guy was coming out of Cuba and working out, every team was there trying to sign him. But he is a special talent. Big for his size. Big guy. Playing second base and can play a little third as well. But the switch hitter's got some pop.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Heading out toward shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, C.J. Cron. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Standing in, and number 30, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 30.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
The 1-0 delivery. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. This is on the ground over to first. And he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at that dude BP. Yeah, the second baseman right there. He is really special. I love the nickname, but on top of that, Brandon Phillips is a showman. Hit a ball at him, he'll flip it behind his back, he'll jump up and snag it. He does everything. Can't take your eyes off him.
Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown two pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. Two down.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Kevin Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Phillips ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full. Angels lead it 2-0. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Maldonado.
Swinging a liner back through the box. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Well, here they go again. A single to start the 3rd inning. Now, they've already got a few runs on the board. This is exactly what they wanted to do. Stay aggressive, keep attacking, and here they are with the leadoff guy in the 3rd.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Hey, that's a really difficult turn for a first baseman. You have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
Ready for another chance? Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 9, Justin Upton.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Upton. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way to Upton. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Angels strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Phillips. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. At the plate, number 44. He stands in for the first time in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Standing in now, number 41, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Angels, second baseman Brandon Phillips.
First offering on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Up with it, Smith. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And you can see the top 2 pitch velocities here, 96 on one hand versus a still respectable 92 on the other. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Sanchez. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Right there for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Here comes another 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Fouled straight back. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking
Now
for a
batting,
fastball. He took it
number
right
30.
back up the middle. Great execution.
Box now, number 30, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. White Sox leave 1. They're down 2-0. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Smith goes to get it. He'll throw down to first. 1 away.
Up next for the Angels,
Digging in to try it again, Martin Maldonado. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 delivery. And this will be fouled away. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1-1, here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Upton awaits the 1-2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits here, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 4 and the White Sox nothing. So here is Avisail Garcia. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Kevin Smith will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 4-0. Mike Pelfrey takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Mike Pelfrey.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Ready for another shot now, Luis Valbuena. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit toward the right side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. And you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
In now, C.J. Cron, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 delivery. Line hard down the line and right, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Now Pelfrey ready, the 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Ball 2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's safe. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter.
Ready once again, Martin Maldonado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch on its way from Pelfrey. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Number 17 for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Ready for another chance. Mike Trout. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, hit hard, and that's through for a hit. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next.
Well, we always expect him, if he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Into the box, Justin Upton. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Set to deliver the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
Here's Albert now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 30 is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Angels 8 and the White Sox nothing. Striding in once again, number 44. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, number 41.
Digging in to try it again. Number 41 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard on the ground toward short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Digging in, Carlos Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Runners on first with 1 down. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Tell you what, hit there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Yoan Moncada, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. Still 8-0. Back here on the south side of Chicago. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Brandon Phillips is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play. 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way from Pelfrey. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as the blowout continues.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down into zone. This is such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now.
C.J. Cron.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Garcia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
so here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Grounded weakly to the right side. There to play it is Phillips, and a rather easy first out.
Now batting, number 30.
So digging in now, number 30. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He froze him on the fastball there. Number 30 becomes out number 2 this inning. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Kevin Smith will be next. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1 pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
A runner on first with 2 away. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The 1-2 pitch. This is popped up. Cron on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. White Sox leave 1, starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Cole Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. As this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Well, there are blowouts, and then there are blowouts, and this, folks, is a blowout. As you get a look at our line score, it's not often that you see a road team come into this place and put a whooping on these guys like the one we're seeing here tonight. Justin Upton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
The 0-2 once more. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Standing in now, number 44. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First offering on its way. Number 41 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Valbuena's got to get rid of it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Danny Farquhar enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Danny Farquhar.
Here's Albert now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The second
Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Garcia looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run for Brandon Phillips. Number 11 for him on the season as this lead got even wider.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Ready to take his hacks again, Luis Valbuena, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. Bud Norris enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Bud Norris.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Sanchez. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air into shallow left center. Upton's after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
Into the box, Jose Abreu. He was a ground out victim last time up. Norris has his target. First pitch on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a shot out to right center field. Abreu's going to head for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Now at the plate, number 30. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing grounder to the right side. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The Halos get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Parker Bridwell earned his 9th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 11 runs, 16 hits.